What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 20-minute low back stretch. So have a seat and let's get started. What's up, everyone? I'm so excited that you're here taking this time today for your low back. And I will say, we're gonna probably address a lot more areas than just the low back because it all plays into the spine, okay? I wanna relieve some pressure, I wanna open up some joints, relax some muscles. So we're gonna start in a seated position. If you can, come on down and have a seat with me. Okay, we're gonna go crisscross with your legs. First things first, I just want you to sit back on your sit bones, nice and tall, big deep breath in. And as you exhale, let your shoulders round forward. 2, 1, let's go. Good, grab onto your legs, straighten up, nice tall spine. And exhale, round it out. Big inhale, nice and tall. And exhale, tuck your chin, round your back out. There you go. And with this rounded back, let's reach forward now. Feel free to relax your head. Just look down at your mat or down right in front of your toes. Good. Come on up. And let's take our hands over to the left side, keeping both hands down, at least your right hand. This reach across is where you're really gonna feel it in the low back. There you go. And I'm keeping contact with the floor, but if it would feel better for you to grab onto your arm and pull towards the floor, if you need that assistance, go for that too. Good, walk your hands over back to the middle and then over to the right side. Same thing with that left front arm being the real focus here. Great job. And right now we're just having our chest face down towards our thigh, so don't worry about opening your shoulders up just yet. Walk it back over to the left side. See if you can go a little bit further this time. Great job, and on your next exhale, reach it over to the left or the right side with your left hand. A little further this time. Beautiful job. All right, come back into the middle. I'm gonna have you come on up to your knees. Okay, and we're gonna kick the left leg out to the side, dropping your right hand to the floor, reaching up and over. There you go. If you've got some low back pain, you might find that your obliques, your hip area, also really tight, okay? Keep your hips nice and open. And give me an active stretch here, so make sure you're not just kind of hanging out over top, but really reaching down over, big arch from your toe to this middle finger. Great job. Bring it down in front. And let's make our way to the other side. Left knee stays down, right leg goes out. Feel free to flatten your foot out this way or this way, whatever's more comfortable to you. Hand on the ground, open it up. And even just opening your hips up like this is good. Then we'll arch it over. Great job. There we go, and again, you should be feeling it from your ribs all the way down right past your hip. Beautiful. Come on back into your hands and knees. Okay, let's straighten it up here. Just a gentle push forward, and we'll do this standing at the end as well, but just to kind of get your glutes active here, flex a little bit as you gently push forward. Good. Sit your hips back, reach your hands forward, and really drop your chest down to the floor. Okay, so hips are still up in the air. Chest is dropped down. There you go. Pinkies are on the floor. Pushing your chest to the floor. You can look up or put your forehead on the floor. But we're looking for, again, this nice long stretch from our pinky finger to our hip, specifically in your lats. Good. Walk it back a little bit and sit your tailbone back. So now you're more into child's pose. Your hips have dropped. You're still reaching. You're going to cross your left arm over your right arm. Big reach. Great job. And cross your right arm over your left. Switch sides. Keep breathing. You're doing great. And make your way back into the middle, both hands underneath your shoulders. Come on up to a tabletop position. Okay. Big deep breath in and just let your hips rotate anteriorly or belly button towards the floor. Exhale and lift that up. Again. Exhale. And 3 more times. One more. Beautiful, and walk your hands forward as you slowly, gently, in control, drop your hips down to the ground, keeping your feet right where they are. There you go. Nice open chest. You've got a little spinal pressure here, which is great for just calming things down back there. Okay, slowly bend your elbows and lower down to the floor. We're gonna take 3 more of these, just a 15 to 20 second hold. Big inhale. Exhale, push up. And if you need to kind of dial this back a little bit, feel free to put your arms a little further away. Okay, so there's not so much pressure as if you were right underneath your ribs. Great work. Keep your breathing going. And exhale, lower it down. And just relax here in this lower position. Okay, let your back kind of relax, let your hips relax. And we're gonna go up 1 more time. Big inhale, hands under your shoulders, press up. Keep your feet straight back from your hips. Nice tall chest, neutral head, and if you want, lift the chin. Okay, totally optional. There you go. 3, 2, 1, and let's come back to that tabletop position. Okay, take a nice neutral spine and touch your toes down to the floor. As you push and roll your heels back under the ground, nice high lift with your hips. Good, so here we're playing into the hamstrings and the calves and their effect on low back tightness and vice versa. So really drive your heels down to the floor and try to get that stretch all the way up the back of your leg. Give me your right leg, lift it up into the air. You can take it bent knee if you would like, and just open your hip up just a little bit. There you go. Now, taking this leg, I want you to bring it back down and step right outside of your right hand. So same side, okay? When you get there, Feel free to drop that back knee down. And we'll go into a deep runner's lunge. Good. Place your hand on the front leg, same side. Push as you twist your chest towards your front thigh. Great job. And push your legs straight up from here. Okay, good pressure. Hands are inside of your right leg. Perfect. One more drop down. Take it down nice and low. Flatten your back foot out and just press to turn right here. If you can go lower, feel free. You don't have to. Totally up to you. Whatever feels good to you in this stretched out hip flexor position. Great job. Make your way back up to the middle. Nice straight legs. Good, and let's step it back to join your other leg. Okay, so that was my right leg. Now I'm gonna lift my left leg up to the sky. You can go ahead and bend it if you would like, or you can just lift, then bend, then open it up. Just let it drape open so your hips are nice and open. And bring it back in. Drive your knee right outside your front elbow on the same side. Okay, and then once you get there, drop it down. Great job. Keep pushing low and you're feeling the stretch right here. Place your left hand on your left thigh and twist towards that front thigh. Beautiful. Come up, straighten your legs for a good hamstring and calf stretch. Let your back just relax for a second. And let's go back down. Bend the front leg. Okay, back toes are flat. Twist a little bit. Feel free to drop down if you can, if you would like. Open here. Let's push straight up, nice straight legs, and we're gonna walk it into the middle. So both feet are still wide, but now they're both pointing forward. Okay, I just want you to relax your back down and grab onto your elbows. And release your head so your ears are hanging right between your biceps. And then just bend your legs just a tiny bit. Okay, we just want to take some pressure off of your spine. Okay, so just feel it stretching, feel it releasing some tension, some pressure. Good, relax, place your hands down, lift your hips back up straight. Good, let's go with a gentle side to side stretch. And come back into the middle. We're gonna do the same thing. So relax your spine down, grab onto your elbows, maybe you switch this time. Bend your knees just a little bit and let your head relax right between your biceps. Great job. Slowly make your way up. You can use your legs to inch your way up, one vertebrae at a time, with your head coming up last. There we go. All right, shifting it over. It's a standing side stretch. Okay, right hand on the right leg. And if you need to take it in just a little closer, that's okay. Everyone's gonna feel different here, but what I want you to achieve, same thing right here, okay? Your obliques, your hips, all of it is involved in your low back pressure. Switch sides. Beautiful. All right, let's make your way back down, hands on the floor. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see my cross figure 4 stretch, okay? So we start in a pike position. Give me your left leg, knee right above, or ankle right above the knee, and I want you to walk back towards your bent leg, okay? Some people prefer to stand up right here, and if that's you, you can go ahead. I like to take a deeper stretch to this. You can also keep it out here if you need to dial that back too. Okay, but personally, I like to fold right over top of this figure 4, and you're gonna wanna feel it, you will be feeling it in your glutes and low back. Great job. So let that top leg just slide down to the floor, and we're gonna take it down in another stretch, just straight legs, but the top leg is going from figure 4 now to just crossed over. There you go, slowly roll up to the top. Give it some gentle pressure right here. Right, let's take it back to that pike position. In first round, I crossed my left leg over. So now in the pike, I'm going to cross my right leg over. Okay, ankle is right above my knee. I walk back. As I start walking, I start bending my back leg, and I lean over top. And you can just stop walking with your hands a little bit further away if that feels okay to you. If you still feel the stretch right here. But if it's too much to be right on top, just scoot your hands out a little further from your foot. Exhale. There we go. Let that top leg just slide down to the floor. Pinkies are touching. Your top leg is now crossed over your back leg. And we're stretching here. Try to keep your hips nice and straight. Great job. All right, let's make our way down to the floor. Okay, seated position, so you're gonna take your legs straight out in front. Okay. I like to grab onto my toes, but feel free to grab onto legs, ankles, feet. And then when you grab on, I want you to arch your back away by holding here and reaching away with your spine. Okay, so right now you're pulling on your feet or your toes or your legs to get a good stretch in your upper back. And now just go ahead and relax. Just melt over top of your legs. Don't worry about pulling or holding. Just let your spine relax over top. Good, let's go back to that pull. Grab onto something, reach your spine back, and let's lean over to the right and the left with our shoulders. There you go. And as I lean, I dip my left shoulder down. I'm really stretching my right side on my low back. There you go, and just relax and melt over top. Great job. Here we go, slowly lift it up. And we're gonna turn over with just another round of your press-ups. Okay, so back to your belly. All right, feet are close here. Go ahead and push it back up. Exhale. There you go. So So just a couple rounds of 15 to 20 seconds here. Beautiful. Relax your legs. Don't need to be flexing your glutes. Go ahead and lower down. Relax for a second. I like to put my shoulders on the floor and just completely let my tailbone relax. And go ahead and press up again. Exhale. Last one here. So go ahead and make it nice and tall. Shift your shoulders if that helps, if that feels okay to you. Almost there. Lift your chin. Beautiful. And lower back down to the floor. I want you to drop your shoulders down and forward, kind of round them out, and you've made it to the end of your low back stretch. So take note of the areas that were really tight for you today, okay? Bring your hands back under your shoulders, flip it over to the side, and then slowly make your way back up. Okay? Take note of the areas that felt especially tight for you today, and I want you to address them more than just once a week in a 20-minute stretch, okay? I give you these 20-minute stretches so you can input them throughout your week. So make sure you don't just do it today, but you consistently, daily, are paying attention to your recovery. You're working hard, you've got to recover hard as well, okay? If you feel any type of better right now, which I really, really hope you do, make sure you share this. I know a lot of people struggle with lower back pain, so I tried to hit all angles, sides, front, back for this lumbo-pelvic hip complex, and I hope you feel fantastic. If you do, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Comment below, let me know how you feel, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye, guys.